development strictly in Montgomery County.
That's correct.
Right. And it's being provided to the citizens of Huber Heights at no additional tax dollars.
That's correct.
Okay.
Over the last year, the city has built the Aquatic Center and promised to develop the Heights and a new music center using TIF money. This video and the accompanying article will explore TIF money. The city of Huber Heights has a number of TIF districts. The basic idea of a TIF is to recategorize money from a property tax into a special assessment. This recategorization also changes the use of money. For instance, if citizens originally approved the property tax in order to build the library, the city can change that use into building infrastructure projects such as an amphitheater. TIF is a complex issue, and I have yet to find a good source to give us an accurate and complete description of how it works. The follow-on videos will present some of the references I could find about TIF regulations and some of the presentations made to Council. At the end of the written article that accompanies this video, you can find a list of website references. A more official explanation of TIF can be found on the State of Ohio's website. It describes tax increment financing as an economic development mechanism available to local governments to finance public infrastructure improvements. A TIF works by locking in the taxable worth of real property at the value it holds at the time of TIF authorization. Payments derived from the increased assessed value of any improvements to real property beyond that amount are directed towards a separate fund to finance the construction of public infrastructure. I've planned to create this video in this issue section ever since I started the website huberresidents.org. What prompted me to make it this weekend were the December 21st special city council meeting and a couple conversations I had with school board members after the December 20th school board meeting. During these discussions, I came away with the impression that school board members didn't have any better understanding of TIF districts than I did. As a result, I figured it was time for me to put together what I know and bring it to the public and see if we can get a full description. Here are a couple of open items I hope to get the answer to as part of the development of this issue. When the public approves a new property tax, such as the one we approved for the libraries, how are the collections associated with this levy parceled out to government agencies? We know that one of the reasons the city creates TIF districts is because it allows them to funnel some of the money voters approved for one purpose into TIF funds, but I'm not sure about the specific details of how those appropriations go. The other question is, how do these TIF districts affect the income tax the city collects? As always, I make these presentations in order to help and inform. I appreciate your help in providing additional resources or correcting content. Thank you. I look forward to hearing from you.
And it's not taxpayers' dollar, although it is in our TIF fund. We have people now let me talk. You ask me a question, let me talk. There's only two things you can do with TIF money. You can do economic development and you can do recreation.